Might have seen them in airports or restaurants. An unfortunate trend involving illegitimate service dogs has been growing. People go online to falsely register their dogs and get them a vest to take them wherever they want to go. But one woman here in Temple who's had her service dog for years says she's angry. Curtis Quillin is here now to explain. Curtis?
Well, Chris, Terry Heemsbergen was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease 8 years ago. For the past 3 years, she's had help from a service dog, but she says getting that help took more than a year. Now, sometimes she gets questioned about her canine helper.
Push. Good girl.
Diagnosed with Parkinson's 8 years ago, Terry Heemsbergen relies heavily on her little helper.
After I retired, I talked to my neurologist, and they thought it'd be a great idea.
She's alongside of her all the time, and she steadies her and makes her feel good.
Ember is Terry's service dog. She opens doors, drawers, and cabinets when Terry's not steady. She can also help Terry regain her balance and even help as an emotional support dog for any anxiety from Terry's Parkinson's.
One time I fell in the closet, nobody was home, and I called her and she immediately came, and I grabbed her harness, and she didn't pull me up, but she pulled me over so I could get up.
But getting Ember's help was not easy.
The traumatic thing for me was not getting her the first time.
A year later, she finally did. Since then, daily training and check-ins with Ember's managing company, Service Dogs Incorporated. Plus, Ember has to recertify annually as a service dog. But now that more and more people are falsely registering dogs as service animals,
in some of the stores in Temple, you know, they've questioned us.
Understandably, it's a trend upsetting to Terry and her husband.
As I see this going on, and I hear people talking in the store, and they said, well, I've got this, you know, I've ordered this vest. I got a vest coming I got it on the internet, and I found this vest for my dog.
It makes me a little upset because it's not fair to the rest of us who have gone through all that training.
And one Texas legislator is trying to nip the trend in the bud. House Bill 2992 was proposed earlier this year and would have made it a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of up to $300 and up to 30 hours of community service to falsely present an animal as a service animal. Unfortunately, that bill never received a vote, which means this trend will continue to exist in the Lone Star State. Terry and Ron just hope it doesn't affect them in more than just questions down the road.
It made me very upset.
Now, House Bill 2992 is sponsored by Democrat Victoria Nieve from the Dallas area. It received a hearing in the House in April, but its latest status was it was returned to Local and Consent Calendars Committee about a month later. Chris.
All right, Curtis, thanks so much.